Welcome guys. This episode is going to be a little different. Not going to be regarding the car, but what's in this box. It is involving working on this car. This is not a toolbox, but a tool cart. I will show you my current toolbox that I'm using at this time, which is actually a drawer that I found in the alley. That's pretty nice. It cannot withstand the weight of a typical toolbox. I think this one's actually rated to 700 pounds, which is a lot. You know, when you have heavy tools in one single drawer, it needs to withstand a lot of weight. I'm using a typical dresser, so let me show you. Yep, yeah, it's actually just a wooden dresser. And you can see it was used as a toolbox. Is look, grinder, sanding, drill, rotary tool, router, hammer, drill. So I believe it was a woodworker that was using this. So tools, you know, I'm sure were heavy, but not as heavy as, say, like automotive tools, you know, with all the sockets and all that stuff. So I'll just give you a sneak peek. Now here's some of my sockets, ratchets, extensions, my power tools, more miscellaneous. See, this is, you can tell these drawers are not withstanding it so far. So I don't want to push it to the limit where it cannot handle it and breaks on me, because I still want to use this thing. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. All right, and you probably would have guessed, I got this from Harbor Freight. I got a pretty good deal. You know, they have sales all the time. I actually used a good coupon, but my friend showed me even better coupons. So I'm gonna be going tomorrow to make that price adjustment. So before I open it, let's get this US General, which is Harbor Freight's brand, 30-inch 5-drawer mechanics cart, 15,000 cubic inches of storage, 700 total weight capacity. I picked this neon green color because green is my favorite. They had a lot of colors. White was probably my second choice, but green would be my first though, lime green. Okay. Looks like what we have here is the legs. Don't you hate when styrofoam breaks and gets all over the place? Trying to keep this all intact. Looks like we got the hood shocks here. Just watch me struggle through this by myself. One thing to know, cannot open these drawers with the top hatches not open. And there's kind of a small latch here at the end of each drawer. These are a nice ball bearing. I mean, feel pretty strong and feel like they're good quality. All right, that took quite a bit of time just to get those wheels on. You'd think it'd be pretty simple, but the problem I had was it's not a double nut, so this side just literally just has pressure and kind of gets in the slot. Best way I was able to do it, I literally just took vice grips, squeezed the ends on here, and just used the impact on the other end. But yep, looks good, base looks good. Getting there, I got these legs on and I did something wrong. Well, not really wrong, but kind of jumped the gun. So there's these brackets here to reinforce it. Went ahead and installed it, and yeah, the way I figured out, there wasn't enough bolts and they're shared. So pretty much what happens, inside bracket goes inside of the box there and bolts to that. So I guess I gotta do on all those, but I am not gonna be able to carry this by myself, so I don't know what I'm gonna do for now until I get some help. Do you guys think it's gonna be possible for me to do this by myself? If I tip this to the side and kind of do it? Let's try it. I think it might work. Oh. I did it without hurting myself. All right, let me get the rest of these. This thing is super wobbly because you don't want to tighten up all the bolts when you're putting it together because things won't line up. Keep everything nice and loose, flexible until it's in its final position, and then you tighten everything down. Welcome to my tools. Look, it actually comes with 4 keys. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deeper drawer tool cart from Harbor Freight. These are normally $2.39 retail. There's a coupon I used which was for $1.99, which is a really good deal. My friend gave me another coupon for actually $1.89. There's actually a 4-drawer model of this, which is even cheaper, but I think that one extra drawer does really make a difference, and I think it's about a $10-20 difference, so I think that's well worth it. Now I gotta make some room and transfer everything over. Welcome back, guys. What we have here, the reason I'm back, it is still freezing, but it is because now I have heat. Propane tank, propane tank heater. So a small one, 15,000 BTU, but I'm in a very small garage, so I'm sure this will be sufficient. And I do not plan on running it on completely all the time, because I think it's overkill. But I'll probably just tone it down, and once it gets really hot, just turn it off and go from there. So, should probably read these instructions since it's something kind of serious and dangerous. And I don't know if this is meant for indoor only. It says outdoor right here. Never use inside of a garage. Not good. Yeah, I don't know if I should be using this anymore. What to do? Luckily today's not bad. It's like 45, or it was 45 degrees. A lot of the snow was melting today. Maybe this space heater won't be efficient. Good enough for today. I just need to make sure to turn that off when I use the welder. Because as you saw last time, welder blew the breaker. So yeah, let's use the space heater for now. Let's get this place a little bit warmed up. Moving on. All right, so more tools, gadgets, and parts, whatever. There's a deal with this cart. Didn't quite work out for me because I didn't use this in time. But if you watch this and you try to buy this, there's a coupon for this. This is normally $239.99. at this current time, which is January 2nd. Well, deal ended December 31st of 2020. This is known for $239.99, which is a decent deal. Active coupon out there, $199.99, so I jumped on it. That's an awesome deal. There's another coupon for $189.99, so I went back there, made an adjustment. They gave me a refund of the difference. There's a coupon for this for free if you purchase this. This is a $29.99 deal, so that's like on top of it. But I don't know if the lady just didn't know what she was doing, but she tried to like apply it, remove it, go back and forth. But at least I got a discount, and I don't know. I was like, was holding up the line. Didn't want to make a big deal about it. I just went ahead and bought this. But this is the side table, which attaches right here, which I think I will definitely be using. That will be very useful for me. So go ahead and just install this. I believe it just hooks on and just folds out when you need to use it. Okay. Try to figure out which way it goes. That's it, right there. Oh man, it's not that easy. I gotta use the bolts to fasten it in there. I don't know if I feel like doing this right now. I'll do it another time. I just want to get some work done. I thought that was something you just hang right off. So, one thing I figured out with the steering rack, that big nut in the bottom, again, I had trouble taking it off because I didn't have the right socket, so I used a adjustable wrench and things like that. Started to strip the bolt. What I realized, I think there's a nut at the opposite side that's holding it. Actually, yeah, I think it's a nut or a snap ring. So it makes sense why it's not coming off, because I've been using a lot of force and it's just starting to strip. That thing should just make its way right off. So try to do that, but I think welding is what I really need to get done first, priority-wise. So I'm getting my table all set up and give it a shot at welding, and just make sure to turn off this space heater when I get it going.